Hello everyone, this is Benny Minister. I'm gonna have to confess to you guys, I did a very big mess up. For 2 hours, I was speaking to a computer and hoping that Fraps was actually catching what I was saying, but the thing is, Fraps had crashed. So, hopefully, I'm going to do a little bit of a recap on what happened in the last playthrough. So you won't have 6 videos, you won't have any videos for this playthrough, and I will get to them next week. But I can just show you where we sit, and hopefully you're happy with that. Oh, and I also have a question for you guys. Are you more happy that I summarize the videos and only show the highlights, kind of like Alpha's videos? If you ever watch him, he's one of my friends, so you can probably get him off of my channel. Or would you prefer that I show the whole entirety of my gameplay? Post a comment, and I'll take the larger percentage of them into account. Anyways, let's check on the single player, and I'll try and give you this summary here. Alright. So, saved games. This generously given to us by Alpha here, because I did not save. Alright, for our little knights here, you can see we're at war with Venice and its little allies here. I believe this was a thought that was brought up by the Ottomans in Naples. I just happened to follow them into this war. It's kind of interesting so far, but I have no army. Why? That's because I had the bright idea of trying to invade Byzantium, and Byzantium destroyed them. I have been trying to survive basically by recruiting various advisors and putting them into the pool and receiving the money from the computer players as they actually hire them. You can see from the last game the Golden Horde is huge. There's no more Hungary, and they are slowly eating up all the other little states. They're actually at war with the Ottomans right now. What he's doing is letting them take the Greek part of his empire and just holding them off at the Bosphorus route here so they can't cross over into Anatolia. We've seen Burgundy do rather well. They expanded, as you can see, but they also lost some stuff to France. They've not diplo-annexed any of their vassals just yet, but we'll see what happens. As you can see, they also have a place in Burgundy. I don't know, but this used to be Leinster, and when I began the game last time, Portugal owned them. This area here, two provinces. I think they sold one to Burgundy so they could pay for whatever debt the computer player had amounted for them while they were away. And they lost their one province there to England, and I'm really afraid of England now. England's going to get powerful. Well, being a small country, I'm just about afraid of everyone, like Castile. Castile's now a player, so I'm going to have to look out for him. The Ottomans are still huge, and they're ever expanding. They're now allied with Switzerland and Castile and Naples, which means that if I tend to go up against these guys, I'm not going to win. Switzerland, is currently the richest country in this game. The Hansa have been expanding slowly, and they're going to probably come into conflict with Switzerland over trade. Novgorod, which is Alpha, did very well in his war against Muscovy. I don't think he's currently at war with anyone, but if you go watch his videos, he was dealing with a bunch of revolts and such. Denmark hasn't really changed, neither has the Teutonic Order, although I haven't exactly been watching them. Bohemia was dealing with the Golden Horde. I know they were invaded, and I think they're currently paying tribute, so we'll see how that goes for them. And we also have Vinejagar. They got beaten up by Deccan, as you can see here, and were forced to kind of release Travancore and Madurai. So he's having a hard time. I wish him well, because I want to see a very strong India when people get there. Our Ming player, yes, we now have a Ming player, that's right. Still scared of them. I want to see them do very well, but you know, at the same time, I love to see Ming fall to pieces just because you get all these interesting successor states. Um, uh, I'll just load my country to give you a kind of a look into what our current status is here. Ooh, loading screen. Alright, here we go. So, political. We still haven't gained any land. We have our revolts here, only in Zeta, which is our only nationalist revolt. So we've got very good stability, some ducats. We've got terrible prestige, minus 48, and 9.5 infamy. So we're not doing too bad. The problem is I had to pull a lot of loans to do this, to stay ahead above the water. And I don't know if that's going to help me any, you know. I also am hiring mercenaries, so that's not really good either. Ragusa, oh, you're at war with the Golden Horde. Oh, you're also, wow, you did better than I thought you would. Ragusa, if you don't know, usually gets crushed in this game. But yeah, still the same plans. I want Naxos, I want Crete, Cyprus when I can get it, and if I can get Corfu, that would also be nice. Ooh, that I didn't know about. He's still fighting with his revolters. He's been having trouble with revolters since the end of the last game. Castile is strong and is in the same war as me, so he's considered an ally here. As you can see, we do outnumber them a lot, so we should be able to crush Venice and its allies. Poland's expanding outwards. And this is all I can really show you from my view. I won't give you the other views because I would like to have it be more of a surprise for you as viewers. I think... Oh, Iraq's around now. That's good. That I don't think I'm going towards more of a accepting knightly order than most people would go. So I got Acumatism, which means that I tolerate more heretics, which means that the religious revolt risk goes way down. You can see I brought down our war exhaustion. That was going to kill us last time, and as far as I'm concerned, we're in a pretty good state considering what we were at the start of the game. But I'll get back to you guys, I guess, with another update when we play this weekend. This is Benny Mister. I'll see you guys all later. Alright, before I forget, guys, I was going to show you a little bit of the history. So, we had an unsuccessful war of our aggression against Ramazan. If you didn't see that before, that's how I originally lost my army. Or at least had it just beaten the crap out of. The second war there was when one of my allies brought the war to a close and I didn't want to. The crusade against the Ottomans, we helped the Ottomans kind of in that we were an annoyance to the Castilians by just existing. Nothing really special there. The Austrian crusade, pretty much the same thing. But this is where we converted. We became Catholic nation. As you can see, most of our wars are our aggressiveness. Like we... oh, I forget what this war was about. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Montenegro. That's right. That's where we got Zeta. The War of Thrace. So this is where we lost our army again. So we couldn't do much there. The Venetian Crusade, again against the Ottomans, nothing. And since we converted, we get this damned to eternal torment in the fiery pits of hell. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? It keeps saying when the Orthodox faith became our state religion, but it isn't our state religion. That's what's interesting. See, because it says here we converted to truth-based Catholic. I'm not quite sure how the game figured that one out, but yeah, we have a rather bad reputation, and our realm is not well known. Yeah, considering it's only like 2 provinces big, I'm not surprised. Anyways, I'll see you guys all later. This is Ben and Mister, and I'll update you when I can.